by children. All right, and this song, Stonewalls is not a prison made. I know you never heard it because it's an original piece, and it talks about how sometimes children create their own prisons. All right, they create their own mindsets because mama was in prison and daddy was in prison, so I make my own prison. All right, and then it talks about how even though you're in prison, you don't have to stay in prison because stone walls do not a prison make, nor iron bars a cage. All right, so just flow with me. It's an original piece. Just roll with me.
Stone walls do not a prison make, no iron bars a cage. The tears are in my eyes and my knees are on the ground. The walls are closing in and the ceiling is pushing down. Please break my cage. Please take these bars away.
Lack of a father figure, she figured she couldn't go farther. Figured that physical features make her a phenomenal female, so she can't flee males. Every week, Korean nails, Chinese ponytails. And when all else fails, pants that hug her backside. Forcing guys to realize the thighs that she got from her grandma's side. Big eyes raise false pride, give confidence externally. High pride can't hide the bleeding internally. Bamboozle students fix gazes on her black face, forget her roots, and slavely call her outside of her name. From those animals to garden tools, to not even the feces sitting at the bottom of toilet stools. And with each name, her mind changes. Gotta live up to the identity for her beauty to remain, and beauty resides in the opposite sex's slang, so she gets down on all fours and drugged through the dirt floor and gives up that one prize that she never had to work for. No longer a prize, now she's the prize. Gotta keep her legs wide, because otherwise she can't fill her gut with what doesn't lie. Life becomes a cycle, a repetition, high hopes, low expectations, from passion to heartbroken, empty promises spoken, dripping sweat and moaning. Cold shoulder, night's over, wake up alone again. And she's trying to act like she's in love with the light, but depression lays beside her on her bed every night. Lying on her back, she realizes one thing. Her mind, her heart, her soul, and her strength say,
Stone walls do not a prison make, not a prison make, not a prison make. Stone walls do not a prison make, nor iron bars a cage. Stone walls do not a prison make, not a prison make, not a prison make. Stone walls do not a prison make. 'Cause the tears are in my eyes and my knees are on the ground. The walls are closing in and the ceiling's pushing down. Said the tears are in my eyes and my knees are on the ground. And the walls are closing in and the ceiling's pushing down. And please break my cage. Please take these bars away. Please break my cage. Please take these bars away.
Lack of a father figure, he figured he couldn't be a father. So he left his little ones to live lacking his presence. One daughter, one son, no teachings, no lessons on how to become a man or what to look for in a husband. Leaving his loved ones, he longs to be loved, and no one supports your life like your own blood. And since that's what a pain is, that's where the needle goes, into the arms that never held his children until his eyes closed. That poison gives him no sleep like no dose, so he has to stay fixed. Increase the syringe flow. More money, more smack, increase the cash. Patiently waits for the teller to go in the bag. Pulls out the 9 million, but the clerk is opposing. Puts pressure on the trigger to keep his own casket from closing. Now a new book opens. Red and blue lights equal prison time, at least 25 to life. Does 2 years the hard way, death closer every day. Melts the toothbrush on the heater, thinks about cutting the throat vein. But a life change occurs. New thoughts, new word, basic instructions before leaving the earth. It removes all hurt, it renews all worth. Cross and nails in lifelong search. Now behind prison doors, he's the mentor. Now he can give everybody something to live for. Got his business degree, and although he works for pennies, understands the importance of implanting seed. Because his mind has been released, he must release minds. Now he has to break and destroy all confines, coffins, and cases of cancer of the intellect, trying to make sure nobody stands with strong regret. But his children he can't forget, he can't forget that he left. For their voices ring in his ear with deafening retrospect. But he knows that they're forgiven when he holds them in his arms, even if that has to occur amongst the angels in the Psalms. His new light shines bright, gives him new life. Now he can see beyond where the stones lie. No shackles, no chains. He realizes one thing: his mind, his heart, his soul, and his strength say,
stone walls do not a prison make, not a prison make, not a prison make. Stone walls do not a prison make, nor iron bars a cage. Stone walls do not a prison make, not a prison make, not a prison make. Stone walls do not a prison make. 'Cause the tears are in my eyes, now I'm feeling strong within. My past broke my heart, but now I'm whole again. Said the tears are in my eyes, but I'm feeling strong again. Said my past broke my heart, but now I'm whole again. And oh, you broke my cage. And oh, you gave new life to me. Oh, you broke my cage. And oh, you gave new life to me. You gave new life to me. You gave new life to me.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Longwood University. That was Darian and Justin. Stonewalls is not a prison mate. Coming up next from the University of Arkansas in Pine Bluff, please put your hands together for Felicia Carter.
The song that we've chosen to sing together is entitled Falling in Love with Jesus.
How y'all doing? Hello. How y'all doing out there? How many of y'all ever fallen in love before? Anybody in love out there? We know Valentine's Day was yesterday, but it's all good though. Falling in love with Jesus.